So this is your new favourite podcast,
GGM, Girls Getting Money.
I'm going to get the ick at that later on.
Yeah, so I'll probably never ever do that ever again.
No, I'll never do that. I'm so sorry.
This is episode 1.
We have been wanting to do this for the longest time, and now we're just good to go. Setup's done. Thanks,
we are.
Joe.
Behind the scenes over there, he's put them up. No one can say that.
Joe's like, shut up. Anyways, I'm Chloe.
And I am Sophie.
Every time we say that, I feel like going, I'm fit, I'm flirty, I've got double Fs. From Geordie Shore, way out. Sorry, well, okay.
We are not from Geordie Shore.
Yeah, so, this is the very start of our podcast.
Literally.
And it's going to be the most unfiltered, can I swear on here? But this is going to be a fucking unfiltered podcast, right?
Literally. It is going to touch on GGM Agency as a whole and a little bit of business, but majority is going to be me and Chloe and how tragic our lives are.
Oh my God, sorry, I have a potty mouth, but it is going to be up there with diabolical because our lives are diabolical.
Literally. My search history was, am I having a mental breakdown last week?
ChatGPT is having therapy sessions for me. We're going to get into everything. We're also going to be getting you guys involved and having like stories from yous, questions from yous. And yeah, it's just going to be an all-rounder. Everyone's
You're probably going to be absolutely sick of us.
And you'll probably watch us and be like, wow, my life's actually great.
Yeah, you'll see what we say and then you'll go, right, okay, my life's actually amazing. I'm glad I'm not them too.
Oh, don't say that. So.
We'll do a bit of an introduction about myself and Chloe. But yeah, me and Chloe didn't know each other at all last year. We met, when did we meet? Like November?
Yeah, November time. Guys, that just comes to show it is never too late to meet friends. Like, I'm 26, Sophie's old as fuck. Sorry.
What's that Kendall and Kylie thing? I'm 26, so you're basically 30. I'm 28.
Yeah, no, Sophie's 28.
We were talking before and I went, I can't wait to get my boobs done. And she went, you do not need your boobs done.
No, I went to Marbella with Sophie, right? Sophie's got a great rack on her, I'll be honest.
Thanks. But I want
a natural girly, I was a bit jealous. I've had about 7,000 boob jobs to have Sophie's.
I can't wait to have 7,000 boob jobs. That coming soon.
At least we're in it together.
As soon as I've done the Great North Run, I'm going to run to Turkey.
When is that?
Sunday. Bit scared. Don't know where it is.
Oh my God, I'm going to come.
Yeah, come, because I don't know where it is. Don't know how far it is. Don't know where it finishes. Everyone keeps asking me all these questions and I'm like, I don't know.
So basically, all you're getting from this is Sophie's an athletic queen. Excuse me, you do go to the gym?
I go to the gym. I have ran, don't get me wrong. Have I ran the length of the Great North Run? No, I have not.
And here's me that still gets out of breath going up the stairs.
I do that as well.
I've got sciatica because I'm that lazy. My mum said it's your lazy-itis born, right? And me being gullible, I was Googling like, how to get rid of your lazy-itis. I was like, just not even thinking that's what it was. But then she was like, are you ridiculous? And I was like, sorry.
Listen, we have just had the best.
Literally, like, me and Sophie were both filming this, like, getting ready to film this, and we're, like, shaking Stevens.
I know, I hate when people go, oh, something's really exciting is happening, but we can't tell you what it is. We can't actually tell you what it is.
Can it?
But this is probably the best thing that's ever happened in my life.
Yeah, like, if you think we're doing well right now, then
just wait till next year.
Yeah, this time next year, me and Sophie are going to be
everywhere.
So rich.
You're going to be sick of it. But yeah, we actually have a very exciting end of this year.
Yeah.
Which we've already done.
We've already done. But
it's not out yet. You'll see it at the end of the year. But then next year, it's going to be insane. Absolutely insane.
Crying,
if we think about our lives this time last year, we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Didn't speak. To now, on a podcast, what we've done already.
Yeah.
The meeting that we've just had. Fast forward to next year, what we have planned.
What if we fall out?
We'll
just fake it.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Good tea.
No, I don't think we could ever fall out.
No,
like
we'd
Sophie
never fall out,
we didn't even know each other this time last year. Now we're inseparable. So we thought we'd do a little bit of a get to know me and Sophie because there'll be some of you that'll probably see this and be like, who are these absolute idiots on here?
These losers just shouting at the camera. But yeah, do you want to take it away and introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Chloe.
Are you?
I am. What am I doing? Like a full introduction of me?
Give her a brief rundown. Go on, 60-second. Like, come on.
I'm Chloe. I'm 26. I'm from Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs. I actually am a single mother though.
MILF.
We'll get into that and like we'll maybe do a deep dive into that tragedy.
That needs a whole episode on its own.
I fucking think that needs a whole season, but hey ho. So yeah, I help run GGM Agency.
You're my better half.
I'm Sophie's better half. She's my better half. There's no grass that is greener on any other side.
Yeah.
The grass is greener when you water it.
I need some water. I've got some soaking.
I'm actually parched. I've got a bottle there if you need it though. But yeah, if you actually have any specific questions you want to know about me, we'll do that in a different
We could do a get to know me episode and
yeah, we actually should do that. Would you like to introduce yourself?
introduce yourself. Okay. Did you much bring it on? No. Introduce yourself. Okay. Shabuya. Yeah. That's what they do.
I'm just gonna forget I've seen that.
No, right. So I'm Sophie. I am the other half of GGM Agency. I run the socials and marketing side. I am 28 years old, as Chloe happily told everyone before. Basically 100. I am also a mother of a dog.
Probably a better mother than me, to be honest.
Shut up. My dog loves me. She's called Minnie, because she is Minnie. Where I'm... That's about it, really. From Newcastle upon Tyne, says Chloe. And then that's it, really. Boring life.
Yeah.
Not much we can actually disclose.
You say boring life, but when we go into our stories, people are going to be like, that's so boring.
Actually. I think because we're so used to our lives being like this.
Chaotic.
That we just think it's a bang average week. But when I tell people, they go, are you okay? It's when people tilt their heads and go, are you all right? I always laugh when you tell, because me and Chloe are very much dark humour. Like, the worse, the better.
We're having to be careful on this because everything gets absolutely flagged these days and everyone's really sensitive.
Yeah. So. We were having a conversation the other day in the office and our editor, Joe, walked in and I've never seen someone's face.
Yeah.
Like, his jaw was on the floor, put it that way. He was like, what have I just walked into?
I know, the boy was too stunned to speak.
He really, really was. But yeah, we'll try and not bleep much out. So we can talk a little bit about GGM Agency, what it is we do, how it came about.
Yeah. We'll keep it quite brief though, because like we've said previously, this podcast isn't a work podcast. Like, yes, we'll give you tips and tricks and stuff like that, but this is genuinely just a silly and goofy podcast.
Two silly and
goofy girls.
Who just talk absolute shite on a daily basis.
Yeah, this is just me. This is me and Sophie getting an hour to just chat shit.
Essentially. We do it the rest of the 23 hours of the day anyway, so...
It's like how to look busy.
Yeah. Now we
just made a podcast.
Now we just look like we're professionally talking shit. I mean, day-to-day in work, we obviously run GGM Agency, which is an
spicy,
exclusive
if you know what I mean.
agency helping girls get money.
Yeah.
Based
girls
in Newcastle
getting money.
upon Tyne.
Helping girls get money.
Yeah, and we're kind of fucking good at it.
Yeah, we're actually really good at it,
You wouldn't think that we're actually good at things when you look at us.
And think there wasn't a brain cell between them, but there is more than one.
There's actually two. But yeah, we help girls all around the country, all around the world.
All around the world.
But yeah.
It's a 3 or 5. It's worldwide.
Literally call us. Is it Pitbull?
Pitbull, yes.
Pitbull 1 and 2. But yeah, we basically just help girls get money on their exclusive pages.
Yeah. We do all their marketing. We just do everything that you could possibly want.
Everything that you could need, we provide.
Yeah, like you just got to think of it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Girls getting money, that's what we do. We've all got one goal at the end of the day, and that's to get rich, bitch. I'm going to give myself the ick.
Yeah, I am too. I'm going to watch this back and hate myself. I'll absolutely hate myself.
Yeah, we already hate ourselves.
But this is only episode 1, so we're just trying to get used to it and like actually
this
learn
is kind of like just an introduction to the podcast, isn't it? Like, we'll obviously, the more you guys get to know us, chances are the more questions and stuff you'll want to ask, and you'll soon see that we are very much unfiltered. So
yeah, on the flip side, you might absolutely fucking hate work.
I know,
never switch it again.
Be thinking, I wish these two girls would just shut up.
It's literally probably a man's worst nightmare.
I think me and Sophie are a man's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Our video guy Joe set the back on,
He has all of our drama and our love lives.
Which you will also hear about. Like we said, we will speak about our own personal stories, as well as we have been speaking to lots of girls that sent in like their maddest date in history. And I haven't told Sophie some of them.
I'm excited to see
because
these.
I need a shocked reaction.
Should we actually get into that now then?
Yeah, we'll get into that. Let's get into some dating stories. So I'm actually going to ask you, Sophie, about your dating life.
What dating life?
She's got a good one.
I've got an awful day in life. My track record of men.
Horrendous. But this is something about me and Sophie, right? That, like, I think has made us really close.
Because it's always the same.
Me and Sophie have such a similar dating life where, as in one, it's tragic, but it seems to happen at the
In
same
sync.
time.
Yeah, whenever Chloe's got someone, I've got someone. And then you could
Not
almost...
that it happens very often.
No, but you can actually guarantee that we will text each other within a day or two and go, right, this has gone to shit.
Yeah, and it's like, it almost happens at the same time. So it
Every
makes
single
it, like,
time.
less sad because we're like...
We've got each other.
Yeah, we're like that.
We
It's
just
like
kind of live this life together.
Yeah. Tell us about your little love life.
I mean, there's now nothing at the moment.
Can you give us some previous dating stories?
Which one do you want to hear? Do you know this year I have been blocked 3 times mid-conversation? I'm starting to think it's a me problem. The start of the year, January, I was supposed to go on a date with a boy, which I'm so glad I didn't because now if I look at him, I think, ick. Mid-conversation, I was at a funeral. Yeah. That was lovely. 2 funerals, 1 day. Tell me that's not a good start of the year.
What a good day you had.
Everyone was going, what you doing with the first Friday of the year? I was going, I got 2 funerals.
Slay queen.
Yeah, I got blocked during the funeral.
We could have picked a better time.
We went to go on a date the next day. Yeah, it was lovely. And then I found out that he'd actually blocked me because his ex was pregnant, which he'd obviously found out. Yeah.
Shut the fucking front door.
Now they've got a kid together. So, I mean...
Live, laugh, love.
I hope they're all having a lovely little family.
You could have been step-on me vibes.
The second time I got blocked was my fault.
It's never your fault.
No, this fully was my fault.
You are going to think after these podcasts, like, do you know when you Google narcissists, try to think of what they are and it comes up with you, that'll be us.
I essentially was talking to some boy and we both were still on Tinder.
Yeah.
And I deleted Tinder.
I'm barred from Tinder. Do you know that?
I should be barred from Tinder. But I had deleted Tinder and I knew he was still on Tinder because I re-downloaded Tinder and he came up. But then he obviously seen me, seen that I had re-downloaded Tinder and a new profile, and all of a sudden the communication stopped and I got deleted off Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp. And I was like, you know what?
God, Snapchat.
Yeah, I know. I was a bit brutal.
Yeah, that's taking it too far.
But yeah, I was like, you know what, fair enough. I kind of get that. But the 3rd time, I mean, this is a mystery to us all.
Honestly, I actually know the guy.
Yeah, never again will I date someone that Chloe recommends. Never, ever
That tells
again.
you about my love life.
Chloe was like, yeah, oh my God, nicest boy
when I say
ever.
I would blow and smoke up this boy's arse because I was like, yeah, he basically is friends of a guy that I used to see. But I really you should have probably took that as a sign to how that relationship went for me.
Yeah, very true. But Chloe literally made this man sound like a god. She was like, he'll treat you so nice.
Yeah, because...
Like, he'll be the perfect person to date. Like, he'll treat you like a princess. Yeah,
because I just know him like that. So, well, I say
to be fair, he did do that.
Yeah, he was actually really nice.
He did do that until the day that mid-conversation he blocked me. He deleted me off Instagram.
God, we've got a good track record.
That was only like last week, so it's still a bit touchy subject. But yeah, I'd love to know what happened there. I just got blocked again for the 3rd time. So I'm starting to think maybe
Who's your next victim?
Apply below.
It's Joe.
Joe blocks me. Joe would literally have...
If Joe blocked us, we wouldn't have a podcast.
Joe would not be able to block me. I would turn up at his door.
Yeah, some of the speaker outside.
Literally. I'd be like, Joe would be the only person actually bothered about blocking me. I'd be so sad.
I know.
I'd be like, why have you left my life?
What would we do?
Cry. We'd have to try and record this ourselves on my iPhones.
Yeah, us on our iPhones. Mine's got
I'd have my camera, I'd have my torch on my phone like this for lighting. But yeah, life would be shit without Joe. But yeah, I just get repeatedly blocked. And do you know what? I don't know why, because all of these men...
It's starting to sound like you're the problem. If I meet someone, right, if I'm not a girlfriend within about 45 minutes, it's done.
Chloe will say, I'll go, how is he? I love him. In love. We love each other.
I'm just a lover girl. My dating life is the most tragic thing ever. So let's bring it right back to... what I am a single mother because my dating life went that well. I was like, yes, I'm gonna marry this man. We fell pregnant. I fell pregnant on the pill, by the way. What the hell, auntie?
What the hell?
That went to shit. But let's maybe get into the past year.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we have
We've not got time for the rest of it. We literally do not have any
Yes,
time.
I am a lover girl. All I want is a boyfriend, but boyfriends don't want me.
I want you.
I've got Sophie. I don't need a boyfriend.
If we don't have boyfriends by the time we're 40,
yeah,
marriage.
we should make a pact, but legally.
We'll make it now, legally binding. It's on camera.
Me and Sophie have a pact at what age? Should we say 35? I don't really want to be old and get married.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, right, okay.
Married by
Pinky
35.
promise?
Pinky promise.
If you're not
Why
pinky
can't
right, if me and Sophie are married by 35, then we'll get married. Imagine we do a podcast episode and we're just walking down the
The
If this is so cool when we're 35, I'll be like, whoa. But yeah, so the past year, my love life has been tragic. But yeah, so I was seeing this guy last year, and to be fair, I was a bit of an arsehole in the end, but that was because he was one first. And I was like, I used to go over and like, he would always say, oh, I'll take it out, we'll do this and do that. He never did a single thing that he said he was going to do.
No,
right?
he did not.
So anyways, this had been going on for months. It even was like over Christmas and stuff like that. And he would ring my mum and like speak to my mum, and like my mum really liked him. Yeah, and he basically made us feel like it were gonna work. Like he had kids, I obviously have a son, and we thought, yeah, like this is gonna be great. And then, obviously manage like girls' social medias and stuff like that, right? And this frigger knew what I did for work, knew about the girls and stuff like that, obviously because I really enjoy my job and like we would speak about things. Started messaging one of the girls that we manage, right? I was like, are you stupid? Right? Because
how did he not think that we were going to see that?
Because he knew what I'd done. So obviously we help with their posting and stuff like that. So we see their profiles, and don't get us wrong, we don't go through people's messages. And you'd actually be proud, but I never knew what got said. I actually had a bit of self-restraint because I was like, not my messages, not mine to open, because in some cases you have to stay professional, and that was a really hard time for me to stay professional, but I did it. And so I had no idea. To be fair, the girl actually said to us, oh, I've been speaking to this guy, and I went, yeah, the guy I've been seeing, and we were like, fuck off, and we were just laughing about it because it weren't her fault, because she didn't know, because I'd kept it very under wraps, very under wraps. So anyways, then found out he'd been sleeping and chatting to multiple women, God knows how many.
Rat.
But then, it's not like you should get you one up, because I'm not really that type of girl, but
You did get a one up.
I did get a one up, right? Imagine this, okay? This was actually bad of me because I was drunk, but I was with my friends and we were in this guy's car, and it wasn't just me. There was more of it in there, and I stayed in the car and they went to the shop or something like that, and I decided that I'd had a drink, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna give this man a piece of my mind. Rang him, FaceTimed him, in the car. Went to go and give him a piece of my mind, right? Did that. He hung up. Anyways, 2 days later, I was like, why did I do that for? Anyways, he texted us being like, oh, did you have a nice night? And I was like, yeah, actually I did. Bear in mind, we weren't together at this point. Like, we weren't even speaking. We hadn't been speaking for like weeks. And he was like, I know who you were with. And I was like, who? And he was like, because I know whose car that was. And I was like, oh.
Didn't think about that when I was intoxicated.
But I think we all do silly things when we're drunk. And then anyways, from that, I was pretty like not speaking to anyone, not dating anyone. And I kept it really strong for a bit because I was just like, I don't have the energy to put any more of my feelings into anything, because like I says, I am a bit of a lover girl. So like when I like someone, I don't like them, I love them. I'm so bad. I'm like, this person is my whole world. Apart from obviously Romeo. But I'm like I will obsess about them. Like, oh God, do you know what it is? I'm probably just like my own worst enemy.
It's a bit like ADHD, isn't it? Because it's like...
What do you mean?
Oh, we got that. Like, it is a thing, like, I'm sure with ADHD they say, like, you literally, like, you hyper-focus on someone.
No, but which is exactly what I do. And, like, if I want to be with someone, right, I get so obsessed with them, too, obviously. Like, and my whole life seems to... Not my life, but, like, I have this whole energy where it's, like...
They are everything
They are everything. Honestly, if I could keep a man in a cage, I would.
Sometimes they need kept in a cage.
Yeah, like, I think that's my next step if I ever get in the next relationship.
I actually would get one of them.
Yeah. Anyways, I feel like we probably shouldn't promote toxic behaviour, so like stay non-toxic.
Don't take this serious. I will not cage a man.
Yeah.
We may cage a man.
It depends. No.
Depends on the
behaviour. I think the next relationship that I get in, I want it to be very like, just mature in like mutual understanding and like I think at the minute like I kind of get stuck in this toxic thing where it's like they don't want me to go out, I don't want them to go out. But I think my next one, I just want to be like a really happy, like chill. Like I don't ever want to feel like I need to worry if they're going out. Like I don't want a boy, I want a man.
Yeah, same, an actual man.
But do they exist?
No,
I don't know.
I don't think.
But
so.
yeah, do you know I could go into so many more stories about how tragic my love life is, but. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever one-upped a man because it's never been tit for tat, and like 99% of the time they've hurt me.
Yeah, I mean I've never done it. I don't think I've done anything to hurt a man.
No, nah.
But I have got revenge on a
Sophie
man.
very much has got revenge on a man, and I would like you to tell them that story.
We may need to bleep this out, as it may not be legal. If it's.
But do you know, right? Don't be a grass.
If it's not legal. This will be bleeped. If not, have at it. I essentially found out. I'm not going to tell you who it was because he actually doesn't know this has happened.
Yeah.
He only knows bits of it.
Yeah.
So, to get back at a man, I may have had a family member come round who may have put it back in the. What's it called? Like the little pot. Put it back there as though nothing had happened. I then proceeded to one by one so that he couldn't get any games out.
People call me the crazy one, right? But I swear it's Sophie, it's actually not even me.
And then I went into his wardrobe and all over his clothes.
Don't get them.
But to be fair, there's been multiple times where I had.
But he wronged you though.
He wronged me a lot.
Not us making an excuse.
And I was at breaking point at this point.
He was
And I think I just thought, you know what it is? You're gonna. So he still doesn't know about this.
He does now.
If he's watching this, I mean, this also that is probably gonna have to be bleeped out because I could possibly get arrested. But yeah, although I am a nice person. If you really, really wrong me, then you're just going to have it back.
Yeah.
I mean...
How many times do you think you've actually been in love? Because they say you only ever have 3 loves in your life, right? But I've had way more than that.
But I don't think I've been in genuine... Do you know when you're like... When they say like you have your first love, which is like your teenage love.
Yeah.
And then your second love is like your heartbreak, which I think I've like had them. But then the second time round, I didn't actually love him for a long time. I think I was just in the relationship. I think I only loved him for the little bit at the start.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of just in a routine of being together for years. And then...
My nicest love was my first one.
Oh, mine wasn't.
It was just like, I would go, like, we don't speak or obviously anything anymore, right? But like, I would go as far as saying that he was probably the nicest boyfriend that I'd ever had. Like, I was only like, we were 17 when we met, right? But like, it was just like, I think he's genuinely been the only really nice boyfriend that I've had that's never actually wronged us. Every other boyfriend has wronged us.
See, my first one wronged us and lied about it, but I caught him out. So I dumped him on Twitter. And then, but then it was quite funny because I got back with him, so that was a bit silly. But then I finished him, and he didn't tell. He was still telling everyone for about 6 months that we were still together. Yeah. And at this point, I'd met someone new, and they all thought I was cheating on him with this new person because he was still going around telling everyone we were together. But then he went to rehab. So that happened. So basically, my dating life since I was about 16 has been severely tragic.
I mean, Sophie are pretty tragic, to be honest.
But yeah, I'm still. They say your third love's like the one that lasts, isn't it?
Yeah, but then I think.
But have you been in serious love, or is this just ADHD obsession?
So I've obviously had my first love, and then I'd say my second love was probably baby
daddy.
Yeah. Do you know, right? There's a guy that I've known for years, right? And like, I think I will always have, out of all of them, right? That I would always have the love for him.
Yeah.
But like, not in, like, I don't know,
just
it's
like
weird. Because like...
love of a person.
Yeah. Like, no bad blood.
No.
But I don't think I've necessarily had my third love yet.
I don't think I have. If I have, fucking hell.
God, I'm running out.
Yeah, I know. We've only got
I've got one left in us.
Well, I've got one left.
I got told, right, by a fortune teller. By the way, I get readings that you wouldn't believe, right? Like, I'm so spiritual. Ooh. And she said to me that this year is my year for love and for money. Girls getting money. So I'm just saying that every time I say, like, obviously, like, I say is 111 444 333 777, whatever the fuck you want to say. Like, I don't even think I've ever seen 777, to be honest, but actually, maybe I have.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm like, it's coming. I can feel it.
I do 11:11 every day.
Me
no matter what I'm
Sophie
doing.
Do a minute silence every 11:11. We're like,
I'll be in a serious, we've just been in a serious business meeting before.
Yeah.
It was 11:11. I put my hand in front of my face and I started making a wish.
is, we'd had the full meeting, right? And it ended at 11:11.
If that's not a sign, then I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is, yeah.
I say 11:11 I'll be having a Zoom meeting, I'll be having a serious meeting with a client, and I'll just go, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there. It's 11:11, and I'll just turn away and make a wish. Yeah. And then if Chloe's not looking at her phone, I scream at her, it's 11:11!
Sometimes me and Sophie will be on the phone and it'll get 11:11, and she'll be like, Chloe, it's 11:11, and we'll just not speak for a whole minute on the phone, like, just silence make a wish. And just make a wish.
And it happens quite often.
Yeah. But we actually asked you guys for some dating stories, and yous did not disappoint. I haven't told Sophie some of them, but we're going to go through some of them now. So let us just get my phone up.
I am excited.
So we're going to do some little dating stories from you guys. We asked you, and you definitely didn't disappoint. So we'll keep them all anonymous, but someone said, my ex cheated on me with my sister. They are now engaged with 2 kids. I would be done for murder. Absolute murder.
Literal R.I.P.
I wasn't going to reply to any of these until I'd obviously read them out, right? But I literally replied around about 30 seconds, and I was like, please tell me you were fucking joking.
How can somebody do that? Why would you want to go with someone? Like, as a girl, if someone had been with my sister, they cannot come in my vicinity.
Yeah,
like,
no, never.
Absolutely not. Like, knowing that they'd known what you're both like, like, no, why would you want that?
I know. Right, this one Sophie hasn't heard, right? But I honestly would piss and laughing. And I think it's just because of what they were watching, right? But this girl said, knew the guy a year ago and got back in touch during lockdown and met up a couple of times. He asked me to go to his new flat with him. He said we could watch the telly and I could stay over. Got there, he had no carpets, a mattress on the bare floor, and he had 0 tellies. We sat on his bed and he got his phone out and put on South Park on YouTube and turned around and said, I love you. And I was like, what? And he said, I just wanted to see if it felt right, but it didn't, so pretend I didn't say it. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Sorry.
No, with listen, turned over and went to sleep broad daylight about 6 p.m. with no curtains, no blinds, no nothing. I shit you not, it was the longest 13 hours of my life.
Why did she not up and leave?
Do you know, can you imagine you've got to this derelict building pretty much?
I'm sorry, I would have got up and left when I'd seen, like, there was nothing to sleep on.
The YouTuber of choice was South Park.
I would have got up. How did she not get up and leave?
No, I just find that hilarious. I was like, shut up, South Park as well. And she went, exactly, out of everything... Oh, my belly's rubbling. Out of everything you could have picked, he was 26 as well, so grown enough to make better choices.
So he's not even a child.
She went, there is a lot more to this story, but I've kept it PG.
The frontal lobe is developed
Do you know what?
at 26.
I'm actually going to message her after this and be like, I need to know the rest.
I need to know the rest because what the can we make a group chat
just
to discuss this?
Chat. I've got more, so let us find some more. I went on a blind date once with a guy who worked up at the hospital. He proceeded to tell me about his job, which was to cut up dead bodies for scientific research side of things. The date ended pretty sharpish after he joked that he would know how to get rid of a dead body easily. It was a firm no from me.
Do you know what they were saying?
I was like, that's giving Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
I love murder documentaries, and I genuinely think I could dispose of a body without being caught.
I watch so much of CSI, that so do I.
I watch every single Netflix, like, murder film. I genuinely think I could kill someone, get away with it.
I had
live a happy
one.
life. Not that I would ever do that, I'd feel guilty. But I do think I could do it.
Yeah, no, I think I could do it. This is the most bizarre screams that he would probably kill you. Girls, by the way, I think we're all just dating the wrong men.
Yeah, there's like how many people's on the world? 7 billion?
Too many.
Yeah, why is it that there's no nice ones?
I know, there's not a single nice man. Anyways, this one, I was like, excuse me, it's pretty bad. So I was seeing this boy for a while, and one time he picked me up and he said, we'll go for food, but instead drove around like a lunatic, refusing to let me out of the car. After half an hour, he finally pulled up at a restaurant and wouldn't let me leave his side. When I went to the toilet, he waited outside the door. That is a red flag in itself.
That's giving trafficking.
Anyways, I managed to hide in a room behind the bar. When he went to the toilet, he made me promise I wouldn't run off. But obviously, it was my way out. When he came out, he was looking around for me and started screaming the pub down. If anyone was hiding me, they would know about it, and ended up in the restaurant. Ended up with it resulting in him being took away by the police. Most bizarre human ever. And then I put, oh my God, so glad you got away. Like, what the hell? So honestly, no words. Started harassing me and my family and friends and saying I was pregnant with his baby, even though we hadn't slept together. Was mortified, not heard from him for years now, but thank God I didn't end up with him.
Do you know what though? If that was us, we'd be going, he's so obsessed.
God, like,
love it.
So obsessed with me. No, but screaming down a pub though. I do love a pub, but not a man screaming out of a pub.
No, definitely
that's
not.
Given he was like...
That's given like Split.
Yeah, like Patricia, he's got absolute mad problems.
He needs help. I hope he's getting help that he needs, because that's not normal.
Do you know some of these dating stories though genuinely make me feel better about my dating life?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather get blocked than nearly kidnapped and trafficked.
Yeah, you're actually alright. Like, I don't mind a little blocking now and again.
Well, I block everyone left, right and
yeah,
centre.
you
these
block
days.
everyone.
One word out and I'm like, bye.
I like
bye,
to keep
Felicia.
the line open because I like to go
But
back.
I'll only block them on like one out of 4 platforms. So that if I do want to get in touch on another platform,
that's what I do. I'll make a point
access.
of like, if I'm going to block someone, I'll make a point of blocking them on one thing, but so they can still get in touch with them.
Yeah, like you can still WhatsApp us,
Although
but
I
you
have
can't
one
find me
ex that
Instagram.
I literally even have his email address blocked. Like, he's a madman.
Yeah, I'll leave the door open. I'll block you on Instagram, but you can still get us on Facebook.
Yeah. Listen, me and Sophie just want to find the loves of our lives.
You going to Lowy? What are you thinking of? Jesus, can tell us any of the weekend. Who's on our mind?
God, these lights must be just putting some air bubbles up there.
But
Love of our lives, sorry.
will it happen?
Probably fucking not at this rate.
Do you know what? Although I'd rather have money.
Can I just say though, me and Sophie, like, we do joke about the whole toxic thing. Obviously, no one wants to be in a toxic relationship. No, but you don't. But I think there's like...
You gotta have a smidge.
I know. But do you know what it is, right? I actually read a thing and it was like, you get so used to that behaviour that when you don't have it, you look for it. Because you don't know any other thing. So, like, it's actually really sad.
Yeah.
Like, because you chase, you keep chasing
It's like chasing the endorphins,
yeah, but it's
isn't
like...
it?
It's not good for you, but like your mind tells you like that's what you need because it's all you're used to.
Well, I've had one nice boy talk to me this year. Didn't block us. Was very nice, overly nice. And what was that like?
She was like, "Oh, I just don't really like him." I was like, "Sophie," but I get it because I get it.
Yeah, exactly. But
I feel like we actually kind of talk about like actual girls because I feel like a lot of people like be like, "No, you don't want that," and like obviously no one wants, and it's not right to like excuse toxic behavior. Like it's disgusting that people go on like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone does have that bit of toxicity in them.
Yeah.
It's just you obviously
you need a balance.
Yeah, you need a balance.
And when you treat us like a princess.
I don't know what you're gonna say from this.
But then shout at us. I don't know. Be a bit like, I don't know, not a bit toxic. Just like 10%.
Not too nice.
Just 10% toxic.
But my next boyfriend will be my last boyfriend.
Same. Otherwise, it's us
A guy texted me the other day, right? And I swear to God, I didn't entertain it. I just said to him, I probably scared him off a little bit, but I went, "Are you going to marry us?" It deaded the conversation there and then.
Well,
because he did not. But I feel like that is...
At least you got rid of the wrong one.
Yeah, like, I am now looking to marry. The cameraman's like, oh, here she goes again. Yeah, so I want to be...
If anyone would like to apply...
No fucking applications. I want to find it the right way.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I keep going on Tinder and it's like, Hinge. And it's like, well, none of these men are ever going to be good.
It's really overwhelming.
It really is. It's when people send you voice notes.
I want to be on Raya.
Oh, get me on there.
That's what I want to be on.
I'll happily go on there. Who even famous is on there?
Apparently, like, loads of people are. Anyways, I feel like that is enough of our tragic
horror of a life.
And everyone else's, clearly. We actually had so much more, right? But we'd be going forever if we thingy. But every time we film a podcast, we're going to do, like, questions and, like, we'll do, like, different dating things. And also, we kind of, if you guys want to ask questions to get some advice, we'll kind of give you some advice. Not saying it'll be the right one, but
You probably won't want to take it.
Yeah, but we'll try our best.
But we will try our best to give some advice.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be wrong because it's the advice we give each other and here we are right now.
Yeah.
So...
But do you not find though you'll give someone really good advice, but then you'll not
I'll
listen
not
to
take
your
my
own
own
advice? Like,
my hinge prompt is literally, my friends ask me what not to do.
Yeah. I feel like I'm actually quite good at giving advice sometimes.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah, like if it's actually like a serious conversation, like I can actually give really good
I can give a good
advice.
situation.
A good situation.
I can
give a good situation. That is kind of enough of
us.
Not us, because you'll never have enough of. You're probably sick of your life.
Yeah, you probably turned off half an hour ago.
People are going to be like, we're not even watching this.
Not asked what you're doing.
But we got you to ask some questions. Someone said, I have a massive girl crush on you. Thanks, babes.
Hey, mine.
Yeah, to be fair, I
35.
sometimes do think about batting for the other team, but...
Product must-haves.
What is your top 3 couldn't live without products?
As in, like, beauty?
We'll do beauty, skincare. Yeah, beauty and skincare.
So beauty... Oh, it's hard.
Same. I apply mine with the
lip gloss, 100%.
Me and Sophie, every 2 minutes, are like this in the office.
In
Just put on
fact,
lip gloss. Sophie,
this is my current... This is supposed to be clear.
It's not that clear,
it's
babes.
not clear anymore because I
wish they would make a lip gloss that no matter what you did, it stayed clear.
on your lips.
I know.
Because how many times does this come off?
Yeah, actually, I will have some.
But yeah, a
lip
lip gloss,
gloss.
100%.
What one? What's your favourite?
I'm enjoying that one at the moment.
Yeah, I
but
like that.
I love the Clarins lip oil.
I think
Best
that's
one.
better than the Dior,
Dior.
one. Yeah,
Dior one. Wasn't a fan.
Are you even besties if you don't share lip gloss?
Literally. So that is my current go-to lip gloss, but I love the Clarins lip oil. And I would say you'd either have to have a good foundation or concealer.
Yeah.
Just something...
What's your favourite concealer and foundation?
Actual full coverage foundation. And I know this is a bit... some people don't really like it, but the Estee Lauder Double Wear I like. But
That's a good one.
I like to mix it with my L'Oreal Skin Tint.
Oh, I love that.
I love L'Oreal Skin Tint, but what I'll do is...
Sophie literally always has the most flawless, like, glowy base ever.
You're probably watching this now thinking, fucking liar.
Do you wear powder?
Yes.
What one?
L'Oreal Infallible Flat Powder. I use Trigwell Powder Puff.
Love a Trigwell.
If I had to have only 3.
Yeah.
Lip gloss.
Yeah.
Either a concealer or a skin tint. Something just to kind of sort out your complexion. And eyebrows.
Yeah.
I use the NYX, it's like a pen.
The NYX brow pen. Yeah, it's
use
good. That.
I think as long as you've just got something to keep you put together. And then skincare, I've been using the Medicate face wash at the moment.
Nice.
My friend Anna though, she's been using the Skin Consultant thing where you use it once a week.
Ashley Stubber, like, she is a queen. I am obsessed with
been
that
watching her all morning.
Yeah, she's also the nicest woman ever. Like, she's so nice. But I get them. That was going to be one of my skin ones. So skin things that I'm obsessed with is that the Skin Consultant thing. It is just like, you don't need to use anything else. You wash your face, you do that. And in the morning, you just wake up and your skin just is glowing.
And I said
nice.
hers is amazing.
Yeah. And the thing is, I obviously am a lover of sunbeds, even though they're really bad for you. But I've tried to really bring them back. So, like, I've actually got fake tan on for, like, I've been using fake tan way more. But I had, like, loads of, like, little pigmentation. Don't get us wrong, I still have it. I'm going to go and get that Photo Fabulous laser. But her skincare pads are so good. Like, it was like really lightening me pigmentation. I had quite like a couple of dark ones, and I swear like you wouldn't even know they were there.
I'm gonna get it when I get back from Ibiza. But for me, I think I just try and keep my skincare a little bit basic. I feel like that sometimes the more you do, the worse it gets.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll use like it's called benzoyl peroxide.
Oh yeah.
I got that from the doctors years ago for acne. But you can actually get it on like I think it's called Acne Side.
Do you know who actually uses that? Madison Beer.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I like it, but the only thing is it's very, very drying on your skin.
Yeah, I heard
So I
that.
try not to use it all the time because it really does dry spots up. But when you do get do you know like the under the skin spot?
Yeah, I've got
really
one
helps.
right now and it's so annoying.
Well, same place.
This is what I mean about me and Sophie. We're always in sync, like matching acne.
Literally. Bestie acne.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then for moisturiser at the moment, I'm actually using, do you know what I love? The Ole, is it Ole or Ole Henriksen? Ole Henriksen.
The banana.
Banana.
Yeah, I like that.
I love that. I've got that at the moment. And I got it in a little set, so I got the moisturiser and the eye cream for like 20 quid.
Yeah.
So I'm using that. And then I use a Ren toner at the moment.
The orange one, I like that. I really
do
like that.
So what are your top 3?
I could talk makeup and skincare all day, but I'm very similar with you with makeup. So if I had top 3 products that I use pretty much every day regularly, and I don't think I could live without, I'd probably choose the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter.
Do love that.
Because it's so sheer, but it just gives you such a nice glow.
Yeah.
I would love a concealer, but I'm not going to include it, right? But then I would do lip gloss. My favourite lip glosses in the whole world are the Kiko ones.
Oh, yeah.
I used to work for Kiko, right? So that's how I kind of know. But they are my favourite lip glosses ever. The Kiko 04 one, I think
I'm wearing a Kiko lip liner. Love it.
I love Kiko. I got sacked from there though, but we'll not talk about that. And then I would do the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel.
Oh,
Brow
I love
Freeze.
that.
I love that, but like the tubey one, not the scrapey one. And then, yeah, so they would be my top 3: lip gloss, flawless filter, and eyebrows. Skincare, I would definitely say the Cosmetic Consultant ones.
I need to get some.
Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, I fear I will never
I've never tried that.
Right, it is so expensive, right? And I don't really use expensive skincare like at all. Like I never really have. And then I ended up working with them and tried the Dewy Skin Cream, and there's just no other cream.
I've heard such good things
that
about
has
it.
competed.
But I'm scared to try it in case I never ever want to use anything
it's
else ever again.
£93 for like the big tub, right? But you go through it quite quickly. Like it's like a subscription. Like I feel like I buy a new one every month. And it's so expensive, but it is phenomenal. But I have just ordered, do you know that Clamana who does the sponges? She's just brought out a cream and she suffers with like dry skin and eczema.
Yes, I've seen her post about all of that.
So I've actually just ordered her new cream that she's brought out because I think it was only £48, which is better than 93.
Yeah.
Still expensive, but her skin is
flawless.
Like it's really glowing at the minute, and I'm like, right, I want to try that. So I'd say that the Cosmetic Consultant skin pads, Kiehl's avocado eye cream.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I've had that before.
That is my favourite eye cream.
I love that.
So I would say they're my top 3 favourite skincare, and that's my top favourite. I'm a bit shit with hair, so I don't really think I'll go into hair. I've got basically a mullet because I dye every 3 seconds.
No, you've got lush hair.
Yeah, it's fake. I paid for it.
Same. But
someone else had lush hair and then I stole it.
My hair's just gone to shit.
Yours always looks nice. Sophie has the nicest blonde hair ever. It's such like a nice creamy blonde.
It's just not feeling nice at the moment. I feel like I need a bit of a refresh.
I used to be a goth, right? I was an emo. It's pretty tragic. I'll maybe send some videos to Joe and you can tell me why my mother used to let me out the house with a black line across my face. Because I was like, you've all seen the pic, haven't you? I used to draw a thick black layer. I was so emo. All my pictures on my old accounts is me like this. I'm just like, every pic. Yeah. I used to go all these like, but it was like the whole Slipknot, Bring Me the Horizon, like, do you know, listen, I still actually quite like them, but I'm like a secret goth now. But I used to literally leave the house with a black fucking line across my face.
I mean, I used to leave the house in a Berg house. Like I was like low ponytail. Or my mum wouldn't buy me any Rockports. Yeah. She wouldn't buy me any clothes that I wanted, so I used to get my friends hand-me-downs. But I was like this big, and then my friend was like this big, so they were all huge on me. Yeah. My mum used to be like, they look awful. I had a dolly necklace.
Did you?
I used to wear big.
I used to wear like chokers and stuff, and like
we would hate each other as children.
But I
would have beat you up.
Yeah, probably. I was at
no, I would not have done that.
I used to hang out on a place that is literally called Hippie Green, and it was just full of goths.
It still is. To this day, it's just a new generation.
Yeah. We'll maybe do an episode where we'll chat about like different stages of childhood. Mine was fucking wild.
But yeah,
I hope I forget the past few years, to be honest.
Same. The only good thing out the last year has been this and us.
Me and Stubby! It's been the best things. But, I feel like me and you are very girlhood.
Yeah, we are. And I usually at this age, it's hard to make friends with somebody who's nice.
And I think it's like nerve-wracking to make friends.
Whereas, because when I first met you, I was a bit like, oh, are we going to get on?
Right. Sophie definitely thought, like, fuck her. Like,
no, I didn't.
No.
I was just like, oh, are we going to get on? Like, I didn't know what you were like.
The job that I applied for, right? Well, I take that back. I didn't apply for a job. I got cornered into a job by Eric. And, I just don't think when Eric probably told you what I was coming for, you probably thought she doesn't know how to do that, which was so true.
To be fair, yeah. But I was like, does she know how to do that?
No, and I
but
didn't.
then, obviously, because I didn't know, and he was just like, oh, yeah, it should be sound.
Yeah,
And,
almost sound, to
but
be
then
honest.
we went on a Christmas party, and we just went wild.
Me and Sophie really let loose.
And then
I told everyone about themselves on staff night out.
Yeah.
On me of thoughts and opinions.
And then, but me and you, just everyone else went home.
Yeah, everyone was actually quite sensible, and we just were not.
Yeah, we were not.
And I think that was truly the bonding moment.
But the worst thing is, the older that we've got, the worse that we've got with that. So we had Dana over from Scotland. I rocked up 2 bottles of Prosecco deep.
Honestly, it was so funny. I met Sophie first, right, and I just looked at her and I thought, fuck.
I were on FaceTime to her. We were getting ready, and I thought I was doing lip liner, and I looked in the camera and I'd put dark brown eyeliner all over my lips. I looked like a goth. I actually looked like a goth.
She came on the camera and I literally just went...
I was like, should I take this off? She went, yeah. Get that off. But I was just gone at that point.
But
and
we
then,
actually did have the bet. We got some food at Victor's.
Yeah.
And then we just had a ball.
We walked out the door. My shoe got stuck in a drain.
Yeah.
So I just decided to walk down the street with a drain attached to my shoe. And then we were out.
We just had a ball.
Till early hours of the morning.
And it wasn't even, we hadn't even planned a night out. Originally, I was going to take Romeo with us. So like Donna was like, oh, I want to meet Romeo and stuff like that. And like I say, we're all like family. So the plan was we're going to go for food, like some food. I was going to take Romeo so she could meet Romeo. And that was going to be it. And then the day before, then it was like, let's just go for like food and drinks. And I was like, well, if I'm going to have a drink, I'm not going to take Romeo. Like Donna can meet him another time because she's down quite a lot. And then that was what it was meant to be. And it just was not that.
No, it was a good night though. Had a great time.
It was so good. I got blocked.
Same. But
anyways.
was it after that? No.
Yeah.
I got in trouble.
Fun. But yeah, we actually had such
a really
good
good night.
But when the girls come up, we're actually going to do a bit where like we'll get the girls on the podcast and you can get to know a bit about them, and then obviously not just the girls from work. But yeah, so we'll get the girls on, but we also want to get like guests on that are like business women and stuff like that, aren't we?
Like,
because I know we just said about
consultant.
Oh my God, they do Nip and Tuck podcast.
Somebody actually on the question said, get them on.
Maybe when we get like a bit bigger, then
she might be willing.
Yeah, we could maybe beg. But
plead.
I'll be like, please, we love you. But yeah, so we're gonna get like everyone on because I know me and Sophie probably sound like we're probably the least professional people ever. But when it actually comes to work,
we actually are smart. I couldn't even say that. So we are smart.
Thank you for that, Sophie. You're really good.
Really did not prove a point there, but we are smart when it comes to work.
We are, and we kind of love what we do.
But yeah, so I think we'll wrap this first episode up here.
Yeah, we've actually just rambled for about an hour.
If you are still here, I
if
don't
you made
know
it
how.
This far, thank you.
But yeah, what we'll do is
this was kind of just like a little introduction to us, how we are, so you can kind of get to know if you want to watch it.
If you want to continue to watch, I mean, you probably won't.
And if you follow our YouTube, Spotify, socials.
Yes, so we're going to have GGM podcasts. We'll pop them on the screen.
Yeah.
So you can follow us on our socials and we will have a weekly podcast come in.
We also want to make it very about yous as well. Like, we want to hear all your stories. If you want any advice, like, we want you to ask loads of things. Like, we want it to be really like...
We want it to feel like we're all friends.
Yeah.
We're all friends together.
I mean, if there's any guys that want to put some things on, then feel free. Might not answer it, but...
Might get blocked, but
probably get blocked.
We'll pop up like weekly questions and stuff, and we'll have something going like every week, so we can all get involved with each other and have a proper.
This is how me and Sophie look busy without being busy.
Yeah,
actually, we're actually so fucking busy.
I'm so busy. Filming this podcast has put me behind over an hour, so I'll be up now till about midnight tonight.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I do it myself every day.
I've had a really lovely
I do it
time.
myself every single day.
Me and Sophie will be like, let's make TikToks.
In reality, my phone list is piling up.
We're like, let's make a TikTok. Excuse me, Mrs. Social Media. That is your job.
That is my job, to be fair.
No, it's actually...
But yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you for making it this far. You've probably got pains in your ears.
You need a medal. If you do return next week, there's probably something wrong with you.
I'll send you loads of money. I might start paying people at once.
I'll send you all £1.
Yeah. I always think if
everyone just sent us £1. If everyone watching this just sends us £1.
It's 2 people.
We'll have £2
2 people watching it. Yeah.
We could buy a McDonald's cheeseburger. But yeah.
I can get one of them on me rewards anyways.
Yeah, same.
So maybe a Mayo chicken.
Look at us.
Or Big Mac meal.
Splashing the
I'm so hungry at home.
I'm starving. Right, we'll shut up now.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this up.
Follow us on our socials. We'll
Yes.
leave everything below because we can't remember the handles.
Yeah.
So we'll get Joe, the editor, who's currently sat behind the camera.
Should we
Put them in the middle.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for listening. If you're watching, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next week.
Bye!